Hello everybody, welcome to my first tutorial in Maya. This is Autodesk Maya. The tutorial is just for beginners. If you just loaded up your Maya, and this is what you get to see if you just load it up. Yeah, that's basically it. Nothing else. And tutorial, bye bye. Not just kidding. I'm just kidding. So today, what I'll gonna tell you, show you, whatever you wanna say, is that how to get started. The basis, the basics. Yeah, that's how you say it. I don't know. So you got this, the normal view that I'm gonna start in this, known as the perspective view, and uh, by pressing Alt and holding your left mouse key or trackpad key, whatever you're on, you can just rotate it. Just using a trackpad will be very difficult. Not so I prefer to use a mouse. So you do that, you'll get this. For zooming in, uh, on mouse it is for scroll wheel, just go up, and on uh, trackpad it's Alt and left click and just take it ahead your fingers and take it back, so that happens. That is it for the cameras. Then let's get into the basics again. So if you press spacebar, you'll get the perspective view, the top Y view, the front Z view, and the side X view. So since we're developing in 3D, we'll obviously have front Z. So what we're gonna do is just make a can today. So what we're gonna do is, uh, if you just want to show you something, is if you go on view, if you go on image plane and import image, and wherever your image is, so you got this, but you don't want it like that, you want it like straight, so you want to delete it, and just make sure that you're not on perspective view or side X view. Side X view will do, but not on top Y and perspective. You go on view on above front Z or side X, so I'll go for front Z. So perspective, image plane, import image, then you go to wherever your image is. For me it's on my desktop. Then you can see over here that it's really small, so by pressing R on your keyboard or over here, you can just resize it using this yellow square. You can just click on it and then uh, take your trackpad or your mouse to the right or left, depending on how you want to scale it. So for me, I'll just do it from here. By the way, if you don't know how to do this, you can just press spacebar and you need to put your cursor somewhere. For me, it's on top Y, so if I press spacebar again, so it'll go there. It's really simple. So then uh, just resize it about that. So now we have a preview image. Then what are we gonna do now? It's gonna be just clicking on this cylinder over here under poly modeling. You need to be sure that you're on modeling over here. So we're gonna select this, just click on it, and it'll appear in the center. Again, you might get it like this, or like this, or like this, or like this. What I want to do is just click on this, or just hit R on your keyboard to resize it. For this, if you resize it, you can't really see if it's actually lining up with your preference image. So just hit Ctrl Z to do that. What we're gonna do is go to shading and press on X-ray. That will just lighten the object. That's really helpful for us. So now, just using the same method we use for the can image, you're gonna click on the yellow square in between, make sure it's not the red, green or blue, and make sure it's from the center. So you wanna click it, drag your trackpad or mouse to the right slightly, and just like when you're satisfied that yeah it should be over the outline of the can, you just stop. Then we wanna I'm sorry, I'll just take this back so you guys can see. By hitting W or doing this, you can just take it back, but make sure that it is not, if it's, you need to see over here and over here at the same time. So over here, if it is if the can is over here, you can see the grids and the object a little translucent, so that's okay. But if I keep doing this, you won't be able to see. That means the camera is somewhere there. See, it's the camera is over there. So yeah, you don't want to mess with the camera. You can just do this. uh, just keep that in mind, okay? Then you want to hit R again, or to go with here, but not with the image. You want to select this and make sure over here that you're on the selection, select by object type. Yeah, sorry. Oh, and not on this one. Do something else. We're not gonna do in detail with that. So you hit you're gonna select your cylinder, then press R on the keyboard. Then what I'm gonna get is this. If you go in the front Z view, so gonna click on the green cube and just drag it up. You're gonna drag it up till here for the preference image and till the bottom down. So just want to see it's on the outline. If it's not, then you can just resize it again by using this. It's really simple. Then what you want to do is right click on your mouse or trackpad, then hold your right click and go to vertex slightly. You'll get the vertex. If you go to vertex face, you'll get this. If you go to faces, you'll get the faces. I'll go from perspective view. So make sure that that's counted, okay? We are gonna work on edges right now, or yeah, edges. Sorry. One more thing, if you want your can to be really nice and round, you can just select the can by right clicking and select, and go to polycylinder under channel box. Just click on this and you could increase the subdivisions in axis, in height and gaps, that is over here. This is now extremely smooth. So yeah, that's also an option. I like to keep it on somewhere 30. That should be good. Just like that. Or not doing it individually, you can just left click on this and just hold the left click and just do that. And if you press click 30, so everything will go 30. So just like that, 90, everything will go 90. If you get the point, right? I hope so. If you don't, you can just type it in the comment box. I'll tell you how to do it, don't worry. So let's continue. We got this, so I'll just show you what we're gonna do. Okay. Honestly, for this tutorial, I want it to be 20. I want to show you guys something. It's not that hard. I just sorry, no. I just want this to be 20, and this to be 1, obviously. Oh, sorry, this to be 20. Just okay, this should be 1. If you want, you can keep it to 1, whatever you want. So, so I'll keep it on 20, 1 and 1. Just see that. Now what we're gonna do is right click hold and then keep it on hold and go to vertices or edges, it doesn't really matter. I'll go with vertex, why not? Then if you hold your left click and then drag it around the workspace. You'll see that you'll get this. You by just clicking, keep it on hold, and then you'll see that you'll get you can select all this just like that. See, it's really easy. So we're gonna select this, we're gonna hit R, and not using this red cube but the blue in this case, not the yellow but the blue, wherever in the center. It is not compulsory it should be blue, it could be yellow again, not really sure. So if you do it right now over here, you can see that the whole object bends. It's like the Leaning Tower of Pisa. We don't want that. What we're gonna do is just go on Mesh Tools, insert Edge Loop. Then we're gonna just take it from here, and we're gonna put 2 over here, just like that. Or Control Z. Make sure that when you're putting it, it shouldn't be in somewhere between, because then it won't happen. It should be on the line, just like that. If you want like this, you want to put it on the y-axis, and if you want to on the x-axis, just like that, you want to put it on the x-axis. That'll make it things easier. Yeah, you got it? Okay, nice. So then if you right click again, go to vertices. By the way, if you don't know how to go to vertices, you can just comment down. I'll tell you how to do that. So again, select it using left hold and selecting the area. You click on R, or over here you get this by pressing the yellow square in this case. See, it keeps changing, so you need to make sure that it's the middle one and not the yellow, green, or not the side ones. You got it? So then you click on the middle one, and you just take your mouse, click left first, sorry, click left, and then take your mouse to the left or to the right. You see the difference. So I'll take it on the left slightly. You'll see that it's just that part is printed. Why not this? So what we can do is also select this, then we're gonna do this. Now it makes sense. We can select this, we're gonna do that, we're gonna do this because I want the thickness to be a little less. So if you see over here, if you see over here that our can is slightly into shape, just the top part, although not really. Now for the bottom part we'll do the same. Whatever you used your tool, recent tool, it'll come up here. So for me, I just used it came over here. That's simple. Over here I'm not gonna go really hard. I'm just gonna select this line. You can see this over here, it's like constant. I'll select this, and again go to vertices, click on R, and then do this. Again, you have to put another edge loop. So go to insert edge loop, put one there, just select this, press R, you got that there, and you got that there. So that should be easy. What I'm gonna also do is just select this and slightly, okay, never mind, I'm gonna do it in the next tutorial. So this is somewhat looking like a can. It's just the basis, so it's right now just like prototype, not a prototype, what to say, you know what I mean, Okay, you guys learned how to import an image into your plane, how to work with edge loops, how to resize your object, how to go into perspective view, front Z view, side X view, top Y view. You understood where the camera is. It's right out there, by the way. So again, it's telling you to take that. If you take this on front, you'll lose it over here. You get the point. Using, I guess you get the point. Hopefully. So if you have any questions, you can leave them in the comment. This is just the first part. Don't worry, I'm not really that bad in 3D modeling. I am good-ish, I'll say. So I'll post another video continuing with this. So just save, Control S, and wherever you want to save it, just name it CAN tutorial or tutorial, whatever you want to call it. I'll just name it CAN tutorial, name it something really quick. So just gonna save it on desktop and save. So gonna continue, and that should save. If you just click on this, close, get you to your home screen. If you